fam, what is good? So we're getting started on Santana's room, and this time around, unlike Layla's room, I'm going to start showing you from the painting process. I filmed a little bit on the orange basketball wall, so this is not complete, but I wanted to step ahead and make sure that I finish the rest of the room before I get this wall going. We're changing the color of the shelves. Santana's shelves are changing color. We're gonna paint them in black. Now his whole room isn't going to be black, of course, but he has shelves here that we're going to paint in black, and I thought it would be so cool to put like black lights under them. And I think the black just gives off that cool effect. So we're going to paint his shelves black because his new bed frame, I'm looking for one with black in it. And a lot of the things with basketball, if you think of the ball, it's like orange with black. So these shelves are going to be black, and then I'm going to figure out if I want to paint this wall black as well or leave it in white just to kind of give the room a little bit of a bright feel. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just start with the shelves, and then we're gonna see how that looks. And then if I'm like, well, I think the middle needs to kind of be painted black because it might be just too much, you know, the black, the white, the orange, just too much going on. So I've removed everything from both of his shelves. I've dusted everything down. Now all that's left is to paint. I have my roller, which these are really good for like shelves and stuff in doors. So I have my roller, which have like little harder surfaces. So I'm gonna start from the top, go to the bottom, and then we're gonna go from there. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to put maybe about like 2 coats, maybe even 3, or just touch up on the 3rd. Got my paint clothes on. I am ready to go. Let's get this room started, and you guys are gonna be, you know, watching this whole transformation of this room. I started completely early this time around versus not showing you the painting part. So we're gonna speed it up as I'm painting, and for you, it's gonna be quick. For me,
next day.
ooh, okay guys, sorry about the lighting. Let me see if I can fix that right here. So Santana's room, his light has not worked for a little while now, so he uses like they're back home. He uses like multiple lights. So what I'm doing right now is the shelves are finished with the black paint. They look absolutely amazing. But right here is where there were some doors. I took the doors off way before I started painting them black, and I had like these 2 bins where in the bins I would put toys inside of them. I wanted to change that, and I wanted to put the doors back, but I'm having a hard time because this is such an older built house. It seems like the person that had it before was an engineer, which I was told, and he kind of made things on and fixed and adjusted things on his own. So the issue now is the doors for here, the hinges that I got, Home Depot, Lowe's, they don't have them. It's like he was able to make them and adjust them, and he knew what he was doing basically. So the hinges are hard to find, the sizing, it's like 1 inch off, and it had a big huge gap where you know, open the door. It just didn't look good. I'm gonna keep the doors off. I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and paint inside of here, and we have a whole new setup idea that I'm gonna do where I think this is where he's gonna have all of his books. I don't want to tell you too much because it just came to me not too long ago how I'm gonna do it, but I think it's gonna look absolutely amazing once I'm done. So I'm gonna paint this all black, and I'm gonna put his books in here, and I'm excited to show you like all the ideas and stuff that I have for it. So this is the last step for the built-in shelves that I have to do, and then from there we have to finish painting the walls white, and then I have the decal for the orange wall, and then we can start decorating and fixing up. So it's a process, but all my ideas, when you put them together, it's gonna come out really, really nice and look really, really good. So can't wait to share that with you guys.
not that I don't want you here.
Alright guys, so we are at the part of the video where I have finished Santana's orange wall. So I have this wall decal that I'm about to put up. I'm a little bit nervous because the wall isn't the same dimensions of the decal that they sent us. So this is the wall decal. These are all the pieces and the parts. There is a strategy to it though. They've kind of labeled them with shapes. So like let's say the stars of this part of the decal have to match up on the next piece that has stars on it. So that's pretty easy for me. I just am worried that it's not going to be centered, but I think regardless it would still look nice because it's a basketball. It's just the black lines of a basketball. So I'm going to get started on this. This might be sped up just a little bit because this is going to be extremely longer than what you guys are seeing, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I can get this done today within a small amount of time, but I'm excited. The kids are at school and I had some time to do this, so I'm going to take advantage of the time that I have and we're going to get started. So let's get started on this wall decal. Okay, y'all, I gotta hurry because I tried to tape up the model on the wall, but the tape is not sticking, it's not holding it. I think it's just too heavy, which is good because we don't want the paint to like peel off anyways, but which also isn't good for me because I need to keep this up here while I peel the decal off. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get started immediately. I couldn't get from here to the press record. I kept messing up, it kept falling. So I'm gonna just get started. I'm gonna start peeling it. At least that will give me the start that I need. Y'all, look at this wall. I absolutely love it. This looks so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's a basketball. That looks really good. He's going to be so shocked. I'm going to try to go ahead and get his reaction for you guys. I had to do this early, you know, because the wall is just part of his room. He was obviously going to see this and I wasn't sure if this was going to like how long it was going to take. I only have the amount of time on certain days that he goes to school to surprise, you know, when he gets home to surprise him. Weekends he's normally here, so I wasn't really trying to plan like around when he's not here. So I wanted to get this done early because this would kind of help with the rest of the decor of the room, but I'm really loving it. And I think he's gonna love it too. I think everybody in the family is gonna love it. It came out so good. It was really easy, guys. I found it off of Etsy. You could Google basketball decal. These are one of them that definitely will pop up. This is insane. I'm excited. Shelves, please disregard all the mess, but we getting everything together. Shelves are looking good. The room has been painted. It's looking absolutely amazing. Oh, I can't wait. He's gonna love it. All right, guys, let's wait for his reaction. In here, come.
Go. Oh my god. That looks crazy.
That looks really good.
Wow.
That looks dope.
Can we see? That's crazy.
You like it?
Finally, man. It looks amazing.
This is crazy. This That's amazing.
A+ fam, I don't know how many days have passed. I don't know where I'm gonna put this portion of the video, but we are at the part of Santana's room where I'm working on his shelf. You know, we painted it, it's all done, everything's ready to go. So I wanna work on this part right here. This is where now I'm gonna put like all his books and stuff instead of like on the shelf. So I'm gonna work on that right now. And then I wanted to show you guys, look, he got new blinds and a curtain and it looks so good. It looks really, really good. I mean, it really changed the dynamic and the liveliness of his room already. I know the lighting in here is crazy, but it did. And I absolutely love it. We got new blinds. We had to get rid of those old ones that came with the house. And then he also got a new ceiling fan. He had the old, I don't know if I showed you guys, but he had the old brown with like copper and gold. It just looked really, really, really dated. So we just modernized it with just a white ceiling fan, LED light, good to go. And of course, y'all saw his wall. My poor son. These are his living standards right now. But we working on it. Day by day, we working on it and getting things done. This room was one of the oldest rooms. And when I say oldest, I mean, there were a lot of things that needed to change, like the doorknob and the light switch and the ceiling fan. And we had to work on some stuff over here. And we got to work on some stuff over there. And the blinds and the windows. And finally, the cake. As I like to explain it to him, you got to bake the cake before you decorate it. And finally, we're at the point where we're starting to decorate the cake. Or in other words, decorate his room. So, like I said before, we're gonna get this going. We're gonna make this his new like library book section. And then I got these lights in the other day from Amazon, and these lights are gonna go under his shelf here, and they're so cool because they change colors. I know it's daytime right now, so you can't really tell. Let me move this Bad Bunny pillow. But they change colors, and at night they look absolutely amazing. All right, y'all, I'm gonna have to go get the box cutter because I'm gonna have to, you see this is overlapping and I don't want it to overlap. So I'm gonna have to cut these pieces and then I can put a piece here as well.
Little bit of flavor showing up to my space. I'm a fashion dealer. I'm your biggest bidder. Meet me in the middle. I just don't want to.
All right, you guys, so I am done here, but I've come to a little issue, a little problem. Very slight, very slight, very slight. I have these 3 extra pieces that I, used from cutting from these. But look, if I were to cut this piece here, it's not enough to cover. But I have an idea because I have some shelves that I'm gonna put here, and I'm thinking if I put the shelf here, it should cover it. Let's just see how this all works out. You have to see it. You have to see it first. So let's just see. But this is how it looks. I'm loving it. There's gonna be stuff on top of it, so you're not gonna be able to kind of see like where the cuts are. That's also getting changed to a black. This is one of the shelves, a stackable drawer, not a shelf. This is one of the stackable drawers that I got from Target. I'm probably gonna need to get one more, but I plan to put Santana's, like his toys are really kind of like small trinkets that he has, figurines and all that kind of stuff. So these drawers are gonna be for that. I might need one more, like I said. Got it from Target. And then I got this stackable shelf. These are where his books are gonna go from Amazon. They slide out, so I can make them long to fit in the shelf for his books. And what this does is allows me to like have 2 levels of shelves versus putting all his books there. This gives me more room. We're gonna go ahead and get started on that now. All right, y'all, so I got the shelf. I think it looks fine. You can't really tell. Plus, it's just a little bit wobbly, but when you put the toys, I don't think you'll be able to tell that there's a whole like black strip. A whole grass strip missing right here in the corner. And then I'm gonna get one more. I'm thinking, I know this is bootleg measuring, but I'm thinking we will be okay. These are the shelves here. So they come like this, and the other end comes like this without an attachment. So this is just to stretch it out and make it longer.
Look,
Saint versus sinners, the poor versus riches. Top ramen place versus 5-star dinners. Wonder where I fit in, the humblest beginnings. Had to take some losses before I saw my first winnings. Silver line grinning, poverty line thinning. My life is like a movie and the plot just thickened. Came from broken homes trying to break the old traditions. Left my old ways for my future acquisitions, I know.
All done. It looks so good. I like this. And you know, I was thinking it would be kind of inconvenient to like try to find the books in the back that he needs, but it's not hard. And then I put his like little figurines and stuff, and his toy is over here. Now we have to get to the top of the shelf, but this is it right here.
No such thing as playing both sides, I know. Life is better in the dope ride, I know. The water better in the low tide. Music better amplified, staying down for upsides, I know. No such thing as playing both sides, I know. The life is better in the dope ride, I know.
But you can't really tell. I'm gonna show y'all at night. Of course you're gonna see it, you know, when it's completely done. I'll probably just do that. It's gonna look so nice when it illuminates like off the little trinkets and stuff that I'm gonna put up there. But that's it for the shelf. Let's get to this shoe organizer, and I think I am done for the day. I have some editing to do, so let's get started on the shoe organizer.
My baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you, see you. My baby, you know, right with you. My baby.
The room is coming along. I am done with this little part that I wanted to do before Santana got home from school. Actually, Santana and Layla get home from school. Layla's gonna be shocked. I know she is. Santana is as well. He has no idea that I was going to do this. I probably won't record his reaction because I'm going to be doing a lot of this stuff and he's gonna see a lot of it. But I think the big reveal is gonna be when I get like the bed and his dresser and all that kind of stuff and his comforter and rugs. I think that's when it's, you know, gonna be put all together. So this is what everything looks like now. Those hats are not gonna stay there, but I wanted to get everything off of the shelf. You know, I'm trying to get that shelf organized and figure out where everything's gonna go. But for now, this is where his shoes are going to go. We gotta work on his kick game. He doesn't have many like kicks, but to some, that's still many. To me, that's a lot of kicks. A kid doesn't need that many shoes, but in this day and age, kids want many shoes. What I'm gonna also do here is I have something that I'm gonna put up here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hang the hats here or hang something else that I don't wanna tell you yet. You're gonna see it. You're going to see it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that wall as of yet, but I have some ideas. We've reached the part of the video where I'm gonna show you guys like the little trinkets and stuff that I'm gonna put on his shelf. So I kind of wanted to show you guys where I put everything, and he hasn't seen it with like the new items from Temu. So I'm gonna get started. I took a picture of it from how I already set it up and wanted it to look, because I know that that would take a little bit of time, so I didn't record that. So for you guys, this is actually gonna be the official, you know, how the shelves are gonna look. So I'm gonna do this one first, and then I'm going to do the other one over there. To begin, before I actually even do the shelves, I wanted to show you, you guys saw how I put this together. I removed the toys that he had there because I put his new mini fridge. I think it's gonna be perfect there with the grass and everything. That's actually the best location because there's an outlet back there, and I need, you know, space for his lamp that's gonna go up here, and then other things on the shelf, his clock and stuff that's also new. But I actually really love this mini fridge. It's already set up. Layla set it up for me. We put the small water bottles in here till he decides what else he wants to put in here. But we turned it on. They're not really cold as of yet, but you can hear it running. It's on. But I love the illusion of the lights and everything. I think that's so cool. So this is gonna be new for him to see.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window.
how the first shelf is gonna look. Let me give you a closer look. So at the very top, we have his model car collection. And then the shelf under that, we have his Halloween skull. We have his Cause dog, his signed Harlem Globetrotters ball, some of his favorite collector's books with the Statue of Liberty. You have the Falcons helmet, NBA bracelets, his rock collection or crystal collection, and his Funko Pops. And then that's a piggy bank and just his controllers, his trophy, you know, like extra pencils, glue, scissors, and his lamp. So this is what shelf number 1 looks like right here. Okay, shelf number 2. So I got Layla to set this clock up because she has the same one in her room. So that's his brand new clock. As you can see, the lights at the bottom change colors, which matches the same lights that we have on the other shelf. I'm going to show you guys once I set this shelf up what the lights look like. So this is the shelf we're going to work on now. Got all the stuff here. We got to put that here. So let's get started.
Not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make.
Shelf number 2 is done. He still needs some more items up there, but I like the minimal look. Crowded yet still minimal, if that makes sense. So the top shelf are some Georgia hockey player bobbleheads. Those are actually his dad's, but because we're doing a whole sports theme, these are his trophies. Then down here we have just some more trinkets, his S, his crystal porcupine that his sister gave him, his cards, his Bad Bunny pillow back there, his basketball cards. He had me pick a few out, so he might change them. I picked Tatum because I know he talks about him a lot. I picked Kobe, Kyrie. These are his basketball cards that he has, that he loves. You guys know he collects basketball cards, so I thought that would be nice to display them. This is gonna be his desk where he can sit and do his homework. I still have to get him a chair, but for now we have his globe that lights up, his new clock. We have this cool bulldog here that's gonna hold like his jewelry and just the little things he plays. He doesn't have jewelry, but you know what I mean. His shades and his necklaces, and he has his wallet right under there. Then here's just kind of like his pencils. He has some pins here. These are bookmarks. These are bookmarks that he has. He got this from school, you know, just pens, pencils. He has his Jordan stickers from his kicks, another bookmark. Then in here, I put his gibbets. These are his gibbets that he can put on his Crocs. So yeah, this is shelf number 2. Turned out pretty good. Like I said, we got to get a chair. We still have some more stuff to do in here, but it's coming right along. Santana's reaction on his room. Well, the new stuff. Oh yeah, Daddy put that up for you. I have it turned off because I wanted you to see the shelf with the lights.
What is this?
That's your Cause dog.
What is that?
That's your mini fridge. On the side, open here.
Hi!
Yay! You always want water at night?
What's this?
That's your piggy bank. You gotta put a code. But look.
Password.
You gotta create a password.
That's so cool.
I'm
Whoa!
gonna turn the light on now, guys. So you can...
That's cool.
Yeah? What do you see down there?
Oh my!
You have a clock. Yeah, we love it too because now you have an alarm. Oh. All right, so you like the updates? Oh.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all.
Oh,
Oh, you got $1. The neighbor gave him $1 for taking a spider down, but the battery's about to die. Just wanted to show you the update, guys. So we will continue with Santana's room in this vlog. You'll see the rest of stuff coming up next. Alright guys, so this is the bed. I didn't record Ziggy putting the bed together because I was distraught because I could not find my SD card case. I looked all over the house and come to find out it was sitting inside of this Vans bag when I went to the mall. I never do that. I never take this anywhere with me other than leave it in the car, put the SD card in the camera. But I was a little bit like, oh my gosh, looking all over the house for it while Ziggy was putting the bed together. But this is Santana's new bed. I love the sizing of it. We put the bed skirt on, but I'm gonna have to figure out this right here. But we're washing the sheets and everything, and you guys are gonna, of course, get the reveal on the sheets and the pillowcases and all of that. We have to get a dresser, like a chest dresser right here, and then we're all done. I have some art coming from Etsy, and then the room is all done, and I will be able to show you guys the final product. Set up like I'm doing an interview. All right, guys, so I don't know what day this is. I don't know how far apart we are, but this is the next step in putting together some stuff in Santana's room. I got a package that I'm completely excited about. It is his, I want to say it's like a chest dresser. It's not made out of like hard wood, like good hard material. I want to say the drawers have like fabric sides. I just needed something small. My concern, I wish I could show you guys, but I don't want to show you guys anything else because it is 95% done in here. So I am going to show you me putting together this chest dresser, and then as well as he got a new, I'm hiding the address, he got a new rug that I got off of Etsy that I think he is going to like. He's never had a rug in his room. The only thing is, my concern is the space between his new bed and the wall. He has like a little walkway right here. You know, dressers jut out, so his walkway to get between those two things, those two pieces of furniture, and then to get to his closet and the shelf and his shoes and his like everything else over here, it's just, that's inconvenient. So I might put it, and I hate to put it behind like the door, but I might put it right here behind the door if it fits. It's a small room, but we're gonna make use of as much of the nooks and crannies as we can, but at the same time not make it too overcrowded. We'll see. I think it'll work out though, and he needs it, so we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. So let's get this dresser. Wait. Okay, let's get this dresser going. Let's get this dresser put together. Y'all, so that was actually pretty quick. This is the space I was talking about between the bed and the dresser. That's not a lot of space, you know, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and see what it looks like behind the door. But if I were to come back here, I mean, it looks nice. It works for what it is. All right, I'm gonna think about it, guys, and I'm just gonna move it, and let's see what it looks like over there by the door. Y'all, I think I'm gonna leave it. I think that's not bad. That's not bad. That's enough space to get by, to get to this closet and this other side of the room. But I think that's good. I think I'm gonna leave it. Gotta figure out something up here. Like I said, I don't wanna do too much, but I think I'm gonna, yeah, I like it. All right, I have one more thing. I gotta put this rug, which I planned on putting right here. So let's put the rug. Alright guys, so Santana's art came in. I bought them off of Etsy. They were printable, well, they were downloadable pieces of art that someone did, and it cost me $12 for all three. And then I bought the frames off of Amazon, which were less than like $30. So I'm really excited for him to see these. We have Kobe, we have Michael Jordan, and of course his favorite, which we're going to put up now in the middle, is LeBron. So I'm going to make sure these are nice and tight. I already put the, as you can see, there's a lot of like pencil mark and stuff, but the frames are going to cover that. And I guess whenever we move, I'm just going to have to clean off this wall. But for now, it's going to stay like that. And we're going to get these pictures up.